Morning, everybody. Afternoon, evening, whatever it may be. Who knows? I don't know. We're going to do this quick and dirty style on two flavors. Yeah, put it up there. Alright? Wow, I'm really out of it. Black custard, 3 milligram, 70/30. Alright? espvapes. And we're going to throw in the blue custard along with it. They're both custard vapes. You just have a different berry. Alright? I'm not huge on custard vapes because they always seem so rich. Rich. Put it in the dark horse. Why? Because the marquee just isn't working out for me. So we put it in the dark horse. And I seem to get just as much flavor out of the dark horse as I do the marquee. So we'll just use the dark horse. It's here. I've had these for a little while. As you can tell, I try not to vape all of it. Tried not to. Just so I would have enough to do a video on these. And what I poured in here was the black custard. I will vape it for a minute. Maybe I'll toss the blue on top of it. Even at 70/30, I'm vaping at 50 watts even, at 3.4 volts, 0.2 ohm. Alright? It's a twisted 28 gauge build. Look at that, just curls around. It's kind of neat. And we're using the SIG 100 today. What do you think of this juice? I'll tell you what I think of this juice. I've only had 2 other custards, I think, and they've both been really rich, really custardy, and whatever flavor the custard was supposed to be it blackberry, blueberry, strawberry, banana, whatever. The fruit flavor, we'll call it that, has always been on the back burner. This doesn't seem quite so rich. It does have that creamy custard, not cream, so don't take it as cream. But you know how custard is, if you've ever had custard. It's that creamy custard without the cream flavoring. I've had plenty of creams too. Cream and I don't mix very well. Kind of like nut flavors. I don't like those either. But this is more of the berry up front with the custard blended in. And I like that. I do. That's nicer than having the custard bow in your face and it's just rich and it's so just rich, and you don't want to vape it a lot just because it's so rich. You just decide to go with a different flavor. This isn't so rich. And now that we're doing the blackberry one, we'll speak on the blackberry. The blackberry's nice. This has actually been kind of steeped, and it only seems to bring out the berry more than it does the custard. Custard's still there. It still seems about the same to me, but the blackberry comes out just a little bit more, like a little bit riper, a little bit sweeter. And it's a damn good vape. Let's vape this black out. We'll throw some blue in. The Dark Horse will just pump it out. When my Dark Horse sizzles like that, when I'm done taking a drag, I know it's getting a little dry. At 70-30, still a fog machine for the Dark Horse. And I can throw it in my tanks such as the Atlantis or the sub-tank or my Fogger V6 and not have the issues of it not wicking. It will wick. I always have a problem with Max VG. That's why I ordered these 70-30. Oh, that's good stuff. That's mostly gone. Let's speak on the blue custard a little bit, shall we? Always shake your juice. Shake your juice, especially if it's been sitting for a while. Shake your juice, man. Just shake it. Why not? You're there. Just shake it. Mix them flavors up. Didn't even count the drops. I just poured it in there. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but even at 70-30, I'm barely squeezing right now, so you can see the drop sizes. Really nice. Highly enjoy it. I usually don't drip through the Dark Horse drip tip because I have the standard one on here. Whatever. I'm feeling lazy today. Let's move this over a little bit, get some of that glare out of there. Puppy's going to whine in the background because Mama's gone and it's Saturday and Puppy's just going to whine. So we'll deal with the puppy. Now on the blueberry, you still get the blueberry, but I noticed after it's been sitting up there steeping a week and a half, something like that, the blueberry doesn't pop out as much. I think the blueberry was a little bit stronger when I first got it. Not like the blackberry. The blackberry seems to have come out in the flavor a little bit more. The blueberry seems about 50-50 with the custard right now. And I think the blueberry was popping a little bit more, and it's kind of a tart blueberry when you get it. It's not quite as tart anymore. It's more of a smooth blueberry. And it vapes just as well, 70-30. But that's it, man. You know, I'm not a big custard fan, but seeing how these are a mellower custard than I've tried before, you know, I can't speak on all custards because there's a million of them out there. I can only speak on what I've had. And these are quite delicious. Delicious juices. Very nice. Now, I will go over, just because he's been so good to me in the past. He's a great vendor. I'm going to go over this stuff. Not that I feel obligated to, but I'm going to go over it just because he's been such a good vendor. So here we go. Blackberry custard. A sweet blackberry vanilla custard. Okay? Pretty much sums it up. That's what I get. It's a nice blackberry. If you let it steep, it'll pop the blackberry a little bit more. The custard kind of stays right where it was at when you got it. You go to the blueberry custard, which is called blue custard. Blue custard and blackberry custard. But it says black on the bottle, probably because he couldn't fit it all on there. You know, you'll know what it is when you see it, right? blue custard, a rich blueberry vanilla custard. Now when you get it, yeah, the blueberry's there, it's in your face, it's strong, it's got that tart blueberryness. Now that it's steeped for a little while, it's not as tart, it's more of a smooth blueberry, and that's what I get. Let's go over it. Let's run down it. Why not? We're here. You want to know? 15 ml bottle, $4.99. 30 ml bottle, $8.99. 50 ml bottle, $12.99. 100 ml bottle, $23.99. You can also order 5-pack sampler packs, 15 ml bottles each, for $16. You choose the flavor. And for $30, you can get the 10-pack, that's 15 ml bottles, sample pack, the entire line, which is 10 different flavors. Okay? It's got a special, buy 3 any bottles, get 1 free. Nicotine options can be totally customized, but normally 0, 1, 3, 6, 12, 18. Okay? VG/PG options can be totally customized. And normally it's 50/50, 70/30, or max VG. Okay? Free shipping. All you have to do is contact them over there at sales@espvapes.com and put in what you want. Once you put in what you want, he will email you back and say, alright, send this much to my PayPal account. You send it, he says received, and lets you know when it's shipped out. And how do you get this list of awesome juice? How do you get that? You go over to his Facebook page at ESP Vapes. You can just search ESP Vapes Facebook in a Google search or whatever, or you can go like his page on ESP Vapes. ESP Vapes. Okay? That's what I got for you, man. It's good stuff. We need to know anything else? Website still isn't up. Technical difficulties. I don't know. I think that's it. It's free shipping inside the U.S. Outside the U.S., contact him. You'll end up paying the shipping charge. But if you're outside, contact him anyhow, just to make sure he can ship there. Sound cool? Copacetic? Whatever you want to call it? Alright, man. You all have fun now, because I know I will. Pow, pow, pow.